We will rock you. Everybody, we will rock you. Hey all, Ryan here from Planetary Lapidary, and I am again on the western shore of Lake Michigan. I don't know how many rock hunts we have left in us. The winter's coming. It's about 35 degrees right now, but it's actually not very windy, so it's pretty nice out. So let's see if we can find some cool stuff. All right, so I just looked down and saw a couple things here. Actually, maybe another. This piece of sandstone. Some nice white and red. Not a great one though. And then whatever this is. I don't know if those are like iron stains or if there's iron in there. Oh, look at that. That might all be like layered chert right there. I don't know. I might bring this one home to cut. It's a little big, but I really want to see what's inside of that. Yeah, we're taking it home. All right, let's keep going. Right down here, there's a piece of diabase. Don't see a lot of that. It's out. It always looks almost exactly like that on the beach. Kind of the worn pattern with the little lighter colored circles in there. Pretty cool. It's a cool one, but it's got this big fracture, so we'll leave her here. Anything else down here? It is very chilly in the water, I can tell you that. Alright, let's find some more. So I see something right there. But I gotta try to get down there. Oh, and something cool right next to it too. Grab that for you. Oh, it looks like just a quartz bomb. Don't really see anything much else going on in there. But then right next to it, I think that was gonna stay. Then right next to it, I found this. Little galaxy stone. Actually not a bad size either. Got some big inclusions in there. So yeah, that's a good size cutter too, so that's definitely coming home. Look at that right there. That looks like a little guy. Alright, let's find some more. So a little handful here. Little nice fossil soup with some really super defined crinoid stems in there. It's pretty sweet. Might take that one, not sure yet. Little nodule maybe with some cold water in there. It's just got this like eye of blue in there and then poking through every once in a while, so I'll probably cut right through that guy. So that one's coming home. It's really nice mudstone or siltstone, and then it's got a couple layers of darker black chert around it too. It's really cool. So it's a good cutting size too, so I'm definitely going to take that one. This one, I don't know what this is. It might just be weathered off like that. Yeah, we're not going to take that one. And then I did find this one, which I think is stromatolite. You know, it kind of makes me think it is right there. And then around, and then right on the top of it, it's got this little cold water nub. So that's cool. So let's find some more. Here's a cool little one. Just some basalt with like this vein of maybe calcite running through it. It's pretty sweet. Kind of fracture-y though to take, probably. Oh, actually, what is this right here too? Oh, look at this too. One nice band of red, probably chert right around that whole thing. That's sweet. Really red. Might not make a bad freeform right there. We'll have to think about that one too. Alright, let's find some more. Alright, so I just found these three all right in one little spot. This one's kind of like some algae stacked up. And I'm not sure which kind of coral. Could just be algae, it just looks like tubes. Or it could be something else. But pretty cool piece. Then I found this awesome thing. Probably just some banded chert, but look at that. Just fuzz off of there. Like, it's just unbelievable. Sucks that it's got that big fracture, but I think I'm going to take it anyway and just try to polish it up. Look at that. That's awesome. And then I found this crazy thing, which is just a piece of basalt, but then it's got this included in it. It's like a little fish with an eye, a little agate pocket for an ear. That's nuts. So that one's definitely coming home too. All right, let's find some more crazy stuff. Just found this guy. Another piece of sandstone, but then it's got a quartz inclusion right in the middle of it. It's kind of cool. Oh, looks like a face. Oh, it's so cool. All right, let's find some more. A couple more little fossil soups. This one's kind of in more of a basalty material. This is kind of like a mudstony material, all those little crinoid ends. And I just saw down here too, a piece of slag. I think that's just man-made slag. It might be tunnel fossils, but usually just slag. Not sure. Alright, let's find some more. Alright, so I got two right next to each other here if I can get them without getting soaked. I'm gonna get one at a time. This one. Oh man, it's hard to tell. I think it's a big piece of jasper, but if I had some sun up here, it could just be chert, but there's a lot of stuff going on in there. I think that's a nice big chunk of red jasper, a really nice chunk. So that's definitely coming home. And then this one right here with the orange stripe on it. Oh, it actually goes all the way around. Look at that. It's kind of like a little helmet. Oh, look at the gleam on that. That's kind of cool. Huh. Basalt with, usually that color is feldspar, and then maybe some calcite or something in there that's gleaming through. Oh, it's really cool though. Cool pattern on there. Sweet. Alright, let's find some more. So these two, another little fossil soup, couple little crinoids in there. And then this is another type of man-made garbage. I think this one's called tar instead of slag. Yummy. Alright, we're getting close to the end of the beach, so if I find anything, I'll let you know. Yeah, right there. Oh my god, look at that. That is sweet. I don't know if that's mudstone or siltstone. Wow, that contrast is really awesome. I think that one might have to come home too and get shined up. That is really cool. Alright, let's keep going. This is kind of strange. It's got squiggly quartz going all the way around it. That's really weird. Kind of looks like a sandal or a foot. I'm gonna leave that for someone for sure. What's this? Oh, nice little cherty stromat that somebody set. Yeah. Alright, we're getting towards the end of the beach. I'm going to turn around, watch some dry rocks, and show you if we find anything spectacular. I'm almost back to the car. I did find this stromatoporoid, which is a super nice one. Very thick, lots of bands. Kind of a cool pattern on top. I did find a bunch of other stuff, but my hands are freezing. So I'm going to get home and get everything cleaned up, and then I'll show you guys everything we got today. So we're home, we got everything cleaned up, and I did find a lot of awesome stuff today, so I'll get right into it. I'm gonna go smallest to biggest today. So this one I found, I think it's some stromatolite. It's got the patterning, and then it's got this one tiny little, maybe agate, maybe chert eye in the end. But I threw that one in the bag. And this was another little cold water that I got in limestone. Kind of goes all the way around that side. And then it peeks through on this side as well, so that's cool, a nice little nodule. Another one that may or may not be some cold water in there, probably some chert, but I'm going to probably cut through this one, see if there's anything right in the middle of that. And then the stromatoporoids I found today, you saw this one. This was the first one I found on the way back to the car, I think. Really nice one. Really silica rich, so it'll be nice slabs or shine it up. And then this monster, which could be one of the better ones I've ever found, just with that patterning on there with the blue, and then maybe if that mudstone doesn't go too deep there, you know, just all the different yellow and blue, just a really, really nice one. So that was a sweet find on the way to the car, but my hands were so cold that I just couldn't show you. So then we got this guy too on the way, which I think is just, it could be quartzite, otherwise it might be some smoky quartz in there just with some jasper in it. It is totally transparent or translucent or whatever, you know, the light goes through it. So I'm not sure, I'm gonna grind it down a little bit and see if that turns into smoky or what there, but. And then I did keep one of those fossil soups, only because it's got like 3 different type of crinoid plates right here that you can see perfectly, like the little star one there, little bigger ones there, little different shape, and then a more round one there. So I thought that was really cool, so I kept that one just to show all the different types. Then we got this crazy, may just be chert, but I mean the patterning in this thing, like look at that, like little leaves of red coming down through there. Like this thing is just unbelievable. Try it off there. Yeah, it's got some green and red, but I mean, just look at the patterning in that layer right there. That's nuts. So I'm probably gonna try to grind some of this out and then throw it in the tumbler probably, but we'll see what happens. Awesome piece either way. And this was just a little crazy piece of basalt with this little, you know, I don't know what that is. It's a little cold water in there with something else, or I don't know. I might take a slice off of this thing and see if there's anything behind that. I don't think so though. I think it's just growing on the outside. It was just cool. And then one nice piece of amygdaloidal basalt with some really crazy inclusions here. So I'm tempted to cut this thing to see if there's anything else super crazy on the inside. But that should be a really good, really fun one if some of that stuff goes through. And I did find this one mudstone, really cool patterning, and then it's got some chert, like that gray or bluish chert on the bottom layer there. So I thought I might try to get a couple slabs out of that, get that cross section. And you guys didn't see this one, it already dried off because it's sandstone, but I just thought it had a really awesome pattern. Like look at that, like white and tan and orange sandstone, and then you can actually see through this band. So that's either a stripe of smoky quartz, or there's just a little bit of basalt in there on the edges, and then there's just regular quartz in the inside and it just looks black. It's hard to tell, but a really awesome piece. I know it's not going to shine up like crazy because it's sandstone, but I think I'm still going to try to shine it like that. Like that is awesome, like just right off the beach like that. Another one that's crazy like that is this guy, which it's got some maybe chert or quartzy stuff there, but all of these layers, you know, I'm not 100% sure what this is. It could be stromatolite. It just doesn't have, I don't know for sure what it is, but it was laying face down like this, and I was like, oh, that's a big rock, and I picked it up and it was totally flat on this side. So I'm definitely gonna smooth that out so you can better tell those lines on there, but that is just awesome. Both of those pieces just like crazy today. Then this monster, which you can see it a little better here. Wasn't sure if it was going to be chert or jasper, but I'm definitely thinking jasper. You can see all the different things going on in there. Some yellows, you know, some blues. So I'm not sure. The fractures made me think chert, but you can kind of see now in this light kind of the texture of it. So I'm thinking definitely a huge chunk of jasper. So I'm gonna have to decide what I'm gonna do with that, but something for sure. That's a big piece. And then last but not least is this crazy thing, which is basalt in the bottom. It's got these yellow specks, this yellow layer, you know, all this crazy layering on there. Maybe chert, but then if I can get it in the light right, on one of these sides, it almost looks like it's iron here, like right there. I think it has to be dry to see it, but like that material there, it almost has like a banded iron sheen to it. So I don't know if there's just some hematite or something in there or what, but I think I'm definitely gonna cut this thing and see what's inside of there, because if I can get some of these, you know, yellow lines or something in there, that would be sweet. But As always, stay tuned for some pictures at the end here of some close-ups. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.